Good morning, well, it is for me anyway. I'm going to show you how to draw Totoro's best friend, Kaonashi. Let me just get this in focus, right. What can I say, viewers? This is this is a real puzzler. In theory, he's a really easy character to draw. And he certainly is. He's easier than most characters, but there's something about him that is not so easy. Words fail me today. Been trying lots of different poses and stuff. Look at this, isn't that freaky? And I'm going to be showing you the do's and don'ts, like I did with the Totoro video. Now, I mean, they're recognizable as Kaonashi, no face. But I'm going to try one more time. Let's see if I can get a more satisfactory result. Going to start with a basic oval shape, but you have to think about this, what I call the mask part, as a 3D object. It's not a flat paper mask, so it's kind of like looking at a saucer or something, or a bowl from the outside. So let me see. It's all about getting the proportion of the shapes within the face and all the little parts just right to get you that kind of eeriness. And that ambiguity of expression. So, as you can see, as you may have noticed or not noticed, is the upper parts are shorter than the longer parts, and that's important. That was one of the things I would always get wrong from drawing from memory, because people would always ask me, who's your favourite Ghibli character? And I'd answer Kaonashi, and then they'd say, oh, draw Kaonashi, and then I'd draw him. And I could draw him to some degree, but you know, it's since making these videos, starting to look at every single character that was ever created. That's my dream. That's my ultimate goal. And you notice that even the simplest of characters can be bewilderingly difficult sometimes. I'm sure you've all had that experience if you're an artist or you're trying to draw something. Even if you're not an artist, you're just trying to draw something, and you think, I'm not trying to draw the, the Eiffel Tower or something. I'm not drawing anything with great detail, but it doesn't look right. Why can't I get it? Well, it's all about the design. And getting those proportions right. Those essential proportions can really make or break a picture. Right, so as you can see, what I did there was just fade it out. If you're using a pen to draw with, you could just black in that top part solid, and then use just lines and make those lines wider apart as you go. But I'm using a soft 4B pencil to get that sort of Miyazaki sketchbook look. I would love to see a film made completely in his sketchbook style, as there's something about those pictures that are somehow more endearing than the finished pieces. I'm not knocking the finished ones, mind you. But I love the looseness to them, love the watercolour style. Right, now, okay, this is working out a bit better. The limbs, his arms and legs, are a little bit darker most of the time. And you have to think about, I always think about his body, if you can call it that, in two ways. He moves as a whole like a piece of hot wax in a lava lamp. It's sort of, it's you know, it sort of bends and straight. Well, you get the idea. You can imagine, but and then within him are other lava lamp pieces, and it's kind of a mix between that and, say, when you get like smoke in a bubble. I don't know if ever you've seen like a street performer or something. They've got those big bubble things, and you know what I'm talking about, right, viewers? I don't. It's very early in the morning. Right. Well, that's... Oh, I got a message there. That's... Never mind. Now, if you could try drawing a leg, and the leg would come out. He's got a little spindly leg. It's something like that. Human, more or less, in its shape, but just very sort of pathetic and spindly, and it just kind of comes out of the liquid shape. And occasionally you'll see like just the knee just protruding there, coming out. Very rarely will you see both legs. Even when he's sitting down, that'll be covered up, because it kind of flows like a dress, or the Grim Reaper's gown, or whatever, robe. Trying to think if there's left anything out. Yeah, occasionally you can see sort of, you know, as I said before, those kind of hot wax parts that'll be inside his body. I'm just drawing all the pieces at once. You don't have to do that, but you do see that occasionally. And his face does, I used to think this was like supposed to be rigid, that wouldn't move, but it does actually. The mouth does sort of change ever so slightly up and down, and his eyes go a bit wider ever so slightly. So, you know, that's if you're animating, you know. But that's it. I don't suppose he casts a shadow, but let's draw one anyway to make it look artistic and pretentious. So there you go. I'm going to sign that. That's him, 2011, for Komayoko on YouTube. Please check that out. If you have any requests, please put them down in the comments, or nice comments. Subscribe would be nice. You can change the DPI settings around here if you've got HD TV especially, or you're on iPad or something. It looks really nice in that. And what else? Don't forget to like, and yeah, I want to hear your views, and I also want to see your results. If you've drawn it, please upload it and let me see it. Thanks for watching. I'll be drawing more Ghibli characters in the future. I hope you have a nice day, and see you next time.